Welcome, glad to have you back. Today we are going to have a look at Absinthia. I really hope that I pronounced that right. What is Absinthia? Absinthia is a turn-based JRPG-inspired, RPG game, which wants to tell an emotional, deep story while paying homage to the good old Super Nintendo RPGs of the olden golden times, so to speak. Final Fantasy, Secret of Mana, and so on. At least that's the impression I got from having a brief glance at the Steam page and at the screenshots, which, showcased some beautiful pixel art. And you know what? I'm in the mood for one of these good old JRPGs. That's a genre I very much enjoy, even though I haven't played one in quite a while. We're going to have a look at the demo. As always, links to this game and the demos down in the description. A tiny nitpick before we start, like Z to confirm, X to cancel, F1 for full screen. These button prompts work, but clearly are meant for the keyboard. I'm actually playing with a controller, which works fine. Unfortunately, the button prompts do not change, but yeah, just a nitpick, it works beautifully otherwise, at least here in the main menu. So without further ado, let's have a look at Absinthia. Let's hit press, new game, and see what this game is truly about, shall we? Director, Joshua Keith. Or Keith? One of those. All right. Well, here we are. Yep, we sure are. What are we doing here again, Nana? I already told you, didn't I? No, you just told me to come with you. Oh my, I suppose I forgot. My mind isn't what it used to be, you know. We found the dots. More dots. So, could you be a dear and light those torches for me? My eyes aren't what they used to be either. Yes, Nana. Controls. You can use the arrow keys, mouse, or controller to move. Oh, well, I'm using a controller. Make selections with the Z or left click. Okay, here we have both options. Just was a thing in the main menu there. X to cancel, press F1 to toggle full screen. Okay, well, left click. Well, make selection with the Z or left click still doesn't work. Cancel with X or right click. Maybe it's still more for a keyboard and mouse, but hey, it's gonna work. Also, I'm not sure what that sound was there out of my mouth. Wow. Regardless, okay, we enter the darkness. Can we just break in somewhere? Yeah, this is totally not our property. Or was this? But we came from the left, right? So this is not supposed to be our home, I think. I think we arrived from the left. So we're just breaking in. Rummaging already somewhere where we're not meant to be. Who are the people who are the people and where are they that truly live here? Okay, but I do like the pixel art so far. It really reminds me of these times I just mentioned previously. And of course, as always, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion of my first impression at the end of the video. Stay tuned for that. Oh man, I'm sounding like a true YouTuber, right? Oh man, I'm sorry for that. Okay, we can move around here. Is there a secret? If you allow me to do this, I expect at least like a potion or something. But maybe there isn't. Can we just move out? No. Can't even go back up here. Well, I am here, if nothing else. So let's see. I seem to move a bit faster with A. No, that's just my impression. Let's see. Pressing all the buttons. There doesn't seem to be a main menu or so yet. Oh, I didn't press the right button. Let's light the torches then, that's fine. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. That's much better. Don't forget to light the middle one too. We wouldn't need if we just came during the day. What was that? Right away, Nana. Oh, original soundtrack by Jess Stewart. Cover art and character design. Okay, by other people. Here we have a graveyard. I mean, is that really our, like Nana, our grandma? That's a term for that, right? I'm not sure if we should light this torch, you guys. I mean, the bottom one's sure, that seems fine, but this kind of seems like ritualistic. Is Nana going to sacrifice us so she can stay young again and become young again, our soul, for her beauty or something like that? I mean, my parents told about Nana some stories, which kind of makes me wonder how old she truly is. Every time I mention that, she's kind of, oh, my dear. Can we get behind this? Doesn't seem so well. Light this torch. I'm sure nothing can go wrong. Good. We have just enough light. No, she's just grieving. The years haven't been kind, have they, dear? Your headstone is so worn. There's some sound effects. Interesting. Shame on me for letting you go so long like this. Sarah, dear, come here for a moment. A mother should never have to bury her own children. Life is a cruel mistress, Sarah, and she cares not for fairness. They loved you more than anything. You were their entire world. They just wanted you to be safe. Nana. I'm sorry, dear. My mind wandered off again. I'll finish cleaning up your father's headstone. Why don't you go visit your grandfather? He's up under that old tree. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. We have question marks for things we can interact with. Okay. Elizabeth Caddis. And John. Durian Caddis. Be a dear and clean up your grandpa's grave up there next to the trees, would you? Oh, there. Ethel Caddis. Nana? Yes, dear. There's no need to yell. My ears haven't given out yet. But this grave... Oh, I must be imagining things. Oh, wait. So this is the one we have to interact with, I think? Near the tree? So what this one? It's a marked grave, but all the words appear to be gibberish. It's a marked grave, gibberish, okay. Frank Caddis. A quote is inscribed on the tombstone. Peace begets knowledge. Struggle reveals potential. Life is difficult. When you have the opportunity to choose, do so. Please select a difficulty. Oh, that's an interesting way to implement difficulty selection. I like. Well, we're gonna go with normal for the average player. Proceed with this difficulty, sure. I'm as average as one can be. Nana, the grave's already clean. Actually, didn't we just clean them yesterday? Huh? We did, didn't we? Aren't we silly? That is silly. Blast. This old wreck is all time. Wait, but, like, Daddy's grave apparently wasn't cleared. I mean, she just did that. I'm confused. Blast. This old wreck is all torn up, dear. Could you fetch us a new one from the cabin? I'm sure the caretaker wouldn't mind. But I just said... It's fine, dear. Besides, I'd like to have a moment alone with your grandfather when I sacrifice a soul for my eternal youthness. Okay, Grandma. Graphics and artworks. Give Kathleen Hayes. And that's actually... so far, a lot of people work on this. Nice. I mean, I do like the art style. I have to admit. Okay, and also they brought up this is the caretaker's hut. But where are the caretakers? Shouldn't they sleep around this time? Why do I keep forgetting about this? Nana, there aren't any... Oh! That was loud indeed. Nana? Did the sacrificing go wrong? But wait, rugs first. I mean, we've been here. Can't we just drink some wine? Nope. Nothing to interact with, no prompts or so. I'm just pressing A like a madman. If that is the correct button, of course. If I hold X, I'm moving slower. But of course we want to run. Nana, I'm coming! Ooh. Hi. Nana? Nana! Here. Absinthia! Roll credits. Alright. Sarah. Oh. Alright. Time to wake up. Your friends are here. Oh, this somehow gives me a Lundra vibe. Man, that was an unappreciated PlayStation 1 gem. Regardless. No, I didn't oversleep, did I? Were you having that nightmare again? Where sacrifice, the souls of your parents and my husband so that I can stay young again? Nope. Not this time, Nana. Oh dear. Well, then I suppose all that noise I heard was you rustling in that suit of armor. And that suit of armor. Heavens, how could you possibly sleep in that? Alright, let's actually make it a bit more quiet for you guys. I think it's a bit too much right now. Like this. She's awake, boys. Come on up. It's about time. We were waiting forever. By forever, he means like 5 minutes. Well, yeah, but it felt like forever. Sorry, I didn't mean to oversleep. No worries. Jake would have slept in late too, had I given him the opportunity. Yeah, he woke up super early. Pretty sure you didn't even go to bed. I might have stayed up re-examining my book of spells. Also, my rope needed ironing. AKA stress piping. I guess none of us really slept well. But who needs sleep anyway? Not me. So, can you boys explain what Freya is making you 3 do today, please? Lilith is on the move once again, and we plan to assist Freya in driving her back. Assuming Lilith approaches from the north, she'll reach northward before sundown, and by dusk, Catty Town. Oh wait, aren't our parents called Catty? There's literally a town called after our family name? Wow. Also, I still think... Let's go with this. Oh, I missed that, sorry. Yeah, with how hard we've been training with her the past few months, it'll be a cakewalk. Yeah, we're probably ready for Lilith. That was what this was about, right? I skipped that accidentally. As much as I respect the hero of Catty Town, I still don't know how I feel about her putting you 3 in such danger. Nah, it's fine. I can handle myself, really. I know, dear. You're grown now, but I can't help but worry if anything happened to you. I mean, you're my only last soul left as a spur for my eternal uselessness, dear. If it helps, Freya instructed us to retreat if the battle becomes overwhelming, and that there's no shame in retreating to fight another day. Yeah, maybe for you, I'm gonna die a warrior's death. If I go down, she's coming with me. Well, I suppose I'll leave you 3 to get ready. I'll be downstairs. Sorry about all that. You know how Nana is. My parents are the same way, don't worry. Imagine having a family that cares about you and worries about your safety. Couldn't be me. Anyway, so we're heading straight to Northwood. Freya should be there waiting for us, but the day is still young. I'm sure she won't mind if we run a few errands around town. Sounds good. Maybe then Sarah's bad head will go away. Says the guy with a porcupine on his scalp. Hey, I can't help it. My hair spikes are naturally gorgeous, and porcupines are cool anyway. Anyway, now once we're finished in town, we should head through the south gate. The trail will take us straight to the northward. Alright. Nice, we have a TV, so it's not all fantasy if we have, at least cable television. It's a spare suit of armor identical to what Sarah's wearing. Nice, you always gotta have a spare. Your armor came from Freya, right? Yep, she never wore any of it. Apparently she didn't like the way they were designed. Yeah, no kidding. I guess they're a little too revealing for her tastes, huh? Oh no. Don't want to censor. Take a nap? Yeah. Whatever, let's just sleep. I don't want to have an adventure day. The party's HP and MP is fully restored. Nice, okay, can't turn on the TV. That's kind of a minus so far. Sarah's house. Hey, Grana. Oh, there's another TV. This feels like Pokemon. We have the TV. We kind of missed the PC where we can store Pokemon. Alright, it's a motivational poster. Live, love, love. Couldn't your grandma have found a poster that was a little less corny? Nana loved this poster. Loves it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Fair enough. Oh, treasure! Nice! Give me. Received 15 gold. Nana, just took my pocket money already for the next month. Alright, just be careful, dear. If anything were to happen, I just don't know that my heart could take it. Alright, let's go. Adventure awaits. Only 3 in Catty Town. Oh, it's a Gengar. But come on, hello. I'm painting the shadow that peeked through my window the night we were attacked. I was so afraid then. There's just something about turning my fears into drawings that makes them easier to overcome. Fair enough. Oh, we can't interact, with the mail? Oh, man. Can we pick up some turnips, carrots? No? Disappointed. Let's go to the shop, spend the 15 gold we have. Can we open up a menu? Yeah, we can. Okay, item, skill, equip, status, options, record, save. Let's save first. Okay, that definitely seems to be an RPG Maker game. Then, I got a huge nudge at least. I had an idea from the overall main screen, but I wasn't completely sure. But so far it seems to be pretty well made. Custom sprites, everything, big team, skills. What do we have? Repose, brave slash. He's the mage. We have a warrior, wizard, and a thief. Alright, equipment, training sword, breastplate, status. Biography. Few on the Eastport Isles are so empathetic and driven to protect their home as Sarah is. She eagerly follows Freya's example to become a brave warrior in her own right. Sarah prefers to defend her allies in her own way, by taking enemy attacks and paying them back twofold. Right. How about Thomas? If knowledge were truly power, Thomas's inquisitive nature would have him be the most powerful person on the Eastport Isles. He's captivated with learning the true story of his great-grandfather Morgoth, a wizard who supposedly died of insanity. At battle, Thomas can use a variety of magics to protect and destroy. Okay, Black Mage and Jake, the youngest child of a family of 8. Jake left his family at 18 and stowed away on a ship headed for the Eastport Isles. While not overly fond of people, he is close to his friends and especially his partner Thomas. Jake's fighting style is unpredictable yet surprisingly effective at shredding enemies and inflicting ailments. Right, options, save, put, status, equipment. Well, we won't have anything too fancy, I guess. What can we buy? Howdy ho, young uns. What can I get for you? Tonic, ether, minty, giant bone. Oh man, good old school style, I like this. A big old monster bone. Does it during battle to deal strength and base damage that ignores defense. Okay, just throw it. Minty. Removes negative status effects and restores 30 HP. Costs 12, we have 15. Ether restores 80 MP. And a tonic which restores 30 HP. Well, I guess let's just buy 3 of those. A little bit of a healing potion, can't hurt, right? This is the big day, huh? Here, have yourself a drink on me. Received a dry ether. Thanks, Gary, but you really don't have to give this to us. Nonsense, I want you to have it. Besides, that woman is bad for business. We'll do our best. Okay, let's have a look. What is that then? Item? Dry ether. Restores 120. Okay, it's even better. Nice. Thanks, Gary. Alright, let's explore town, and then can I open this? No. Not too many things we can interact with, like looking at the mail or something. That's kinda sad, but maybe I'm a bit too used to that from Pokemon or something like that. Which is fine. I really adore the overall pixel art style. There's a hidden thing. Nice, I like hidden things. How do we get there? This looks like we need a bomb or something. And we need to get out of that cave. I want to have the treasure, yes! Give me the treasure. Your house is a mess, Jake. You really should clean it up more often. Meh, I'll get around to it. Also, there's a big hole in the back. Yep, it's my latest project. It's not finished yet, but you can come check it if you want. Nice latest project. He even has books, so hey. Oh, nice booze. Is this yours, Jake? Well, yeah. It's in my house, isn't it? I got it for me and Tommy's date night this weekend. Pretty tasty looking, right? Where did you get this? I bought it from Gary's, obviously. And by bought you mean purchased, right? As in not stolen. I didn't steal it this time, honest. You can ask Gary yourself. No need to get defensive, dear. Was that defensive? I don't think so. I'm simply checking to see if I should feel guilty when we drink it later. I mean, you made baseless accusations there. Yes, it does look quite delicious. No, I'm here on... Wait, what's his name? Jake's side. Alright, is that... Oh, tutorial cave or something? Ta-da! Check it out, it's my man cave. Man cave? Yeah, it's a place where us pals can get together and do fun stuff. Pretty sweet, huh? I think you may have taken the phrase man cave too literally. Yeah, also that mushroom's supposed to be there. Yeah, I meant to take care of that. Could you guys? Of course, we'll help you clear it out. Awesome, I knew you would. Alright. Well, let's light the torch first. It's a torch. It looks like it hasn't been lit in a while. A giant torch? When did you get this? I found it. I mean, it's usually pretty dark in here. Gotta have a big torch to light a big room, you know? Where did you get this? I don't think Gary sells torches. You know, I found it lying around somewhere. Jake? I mean, in a world where treasure chests are just lying out in the open as well, I feel like giant torches lying out somewhere shouldn't be, you know, that uncommon. You at least didn't steal this from anyone we know, right? I didn't steal it. I hunted it down myself fair and square, out in the wild, caught it with my own 2 hands. You know, I can't get things without stealing them from someone, right? Yes, I know. You still need to break that sticky finger habit of yours, though. Hey, I'm working on it. Just try and have a little more faith in me, right? I mean, like, wow! Come on, give Jake some leeway there. What the hell? He probably did one thing and they keep bashing on him. Oh, you stole this? You stole this? Oh, nice. We can actually find stuff in here. Cool. Man, poor Jake. Can we light the torch? I want to light the torch. Oh, man, I can't. Not nice. Hey, it's chocolate. That's my gold coin stash, but I guess you guys can have a few of the chocolate at least. They're all melted. Oh, gold coin referring to the chocolate. Got it. Zach, these are chocolates. What? Oh, well, okay, cool, got it. Oh, well, duh, of course I knew that. Yeah, not complaining, I love chocolate. Nice, let's fight. Nice! Tutorial fight! Cool sprite art, nice, I like this. Like the music too. I would like to use a skill! Repost. Boosts Sarah's strength and chance to counterattack for 3 turns. Also restores 20% of Sarah's maximum MP. Okay, but by how much does the strength gets boosted and how high does the counterattack gets boosted? Brave Slash. Deal 35 damage to 1 enemy. Also reduce the target's defense for 3 turns. Well, let's go with the Brave Slash to Fungus A. Okay, Thomas, our wizard. He has Meditate, Impact, and Mend Wounds. Boosts Thomas' Intellect and Wisdom for 3 turns. Also restores 20% of maximum MP. Impact. Deal 43 magic damage to 1 enemy. Restores 52 HP to 1 ally. Impact to Fungus B. Okay, Jake, what can you do? Focus and Shuriken. Focus. Boosts Jake's evasion, agility, and luck for 3 turns. Also restores 20% of Jake's maximum MP. Shuriken. Deal 30 damage to 1 enemy. May inflict bleed, causing extra damage per turn based on Jake's range for turn. Okay, Fungus B. Let's go! Shuriken! Chuck. Okay, Poison Pin. Oh no, how dare you! Brave Slash! Only 28 damage? What? And 37 there. Okay, I guess it only tells us the damage we deal, and we don't know how much defense enemies have or something. Okay, these guys are somewhat stronger than I thought they would be. Brave Slash again. This guy. You, how about many wounds on yourself, just in case? Thomas, and you gonna... You know what? Just attack the Fungus Bee. There we go. Chuck Slash, 14 damage. Poison Pin. Oh no. Brave Slash, 40. Okay, mending yourself. Okay, oh no, just gotta attack normally with everyone. There we go, easy. Okay. Okay, nice. Decent winning tune, so to speak. Tonic, 2 bean juice, and level ups. Everyone levels up individually. Okay, nice. So I guess we're gonna get some additional party members later on. How are our stats? Okay, poison will not be applied, but we don't refresh our HP. Good to know. Thomas, once we're ready to leave, we can reach northward by heading south out of town and then following the path of the northwest. Okay, but first off, treasure chest over here. Nice, what do we have? Received a collector's knife. Question mark. Why is your birthday knife out here? It's a treasure hunt, get it? You know, like finding treasure behind a waterfall. Sarah even helped me build the chest. I built the chest, you barely did anything. I helped you sand it. Yeah, for like 5 minutes. Took me 6 hours. Come on, I deserve a little credit, don't I? Can you at least help me move it indoors later so the wood doesn't rot? Nah, yeah, sorry. Man, poor Jake. Everyone bashing on him. Man, I feel so bad for him. Regardless, seems like they're still all friends, so that's fine, best friends, let's go. Okay, out of town. First off, let's see if this is a better weapon. Equipment. A knife should be for Jake, I guess. Kitchen knife. Collector's knife, a dagger that Jake received for his 21st birthday. It's his favorite. Wait a second. Okay, no. Okay, previously we learned that he disappeared on his 18th birthday. Was it like this? Wait. Officially left his family at 18 still. Okay, and now we know that he's at least 21. Got it. I thought he was younger. No? Okay, got it. Agility and luck goes down though. That's not nice. Well, I guess we receive 3 strength. That makes our shuriken better, right? Better. So, yeah, at least 1 positive of an stat increased. Accessory? No. Okay, we can remove. We don't have anything. Not a surprise. Okay, let's go. You can pet the cat. Nice. Again. Hello, Mr. Kitty. Have you been a good kitty today? Yeah, pet the cat. Important. Again. Oh, you can only pet it from the left or right. Or is it over now? Wait, kitty. Kid, Mr. Kitty. Come on. You have to be petted. I don't care. Pat. Take the pats. Okay. There we go. Okay, you can literally only do it from... probably because of the animation. Fair enough. Alright. Life is no fun without a bit of mischief and chaos. A smiley face. You found a secret area! That's 1 secret out of 20! Wow, that was a loud sound. That almost scared me. Wow. Quake gem. What is a quake gem? Ether. Or ether. Okay, let's see. What there is a quake gem. It deals massive non-elemental damage to all enemies. Ineffective against certain enemies and bosses. Oh no. Well, found a secret area. The game screams at us. Battle against some slimes and wildlife. Fair. Screw you, wildlife, and slimes are just there to be eaten. Impact. Let's actually just, you know, use all the skills on one enemy and sees how it works. As more of this gets defeated, do they attack the nearest enemy or how does it work? Let's see. Come on, Thomas. Impact 2. Okay, the slime, not to the nothingness. Good to know. That's very old school and it's always uncertain sometimes if games have that. Regardless, we're just gonna spam our high skills, I think. Maybe? Oh, we can do auto fighting. What happens there? Okay, just normal attacks or do they use something different? But hey, I feel like for normal battles that's appropriate. Okay, fair. Good enough. We won! Nice. No items though. Wow. Okay, let's go to the hunt. Old cabin! Treasure! Oh no, pushing stuff. Not good. I am bad with those. No. This is not gonna go well. Well, we have this at least. Received a thunder gem. Thunder! Well, I did it! Okay, nice, easy puzzle. If I can do it, everyone can do it. That's how little faith I have myself in these kinds of puzzles. Right, time to encounter Lilith, I suppose. Let's go! Just listen to that overload music. I like that. Alright, let's go. Level up! Defeating a skeleton. Yes! I'm getting stronger. Oh, also many stats increase. I like. You know what they say? 1 step closer to world domination. That is what they say, right? I mean, considering that they already kind of dropped this lore bomb that Thomas might be the descendant from, or his grandfather is this insane mage, maybe Thomas is going to be our antagonist later on. I see there's some dark stories going on there. I like that. Oh, Jake has learned a flame pillar. Wait till Thomas sees this. And more levels and more stats. Nice. Okay, let's continue. I found this mine here. There's some mine carts for moving around. So the variety in level designs far, like we can just hop in and then drive. It's pretty well done so far. I like this. I guess we have to interact with these switches as well to move forward. Also, there's... Oh, okay, I can't go over there. I have to drive. Got it. That's why we kind of have to use them. Also, so far, I found a few other, like, kind of hidden things where we had to jump over the river to get to another chest in the village. That was nice. So the variety, level design so far, and of course the pixel art, a thumbs up. I managed to find this cave here after the last somewhat tougher battle, which also leveled up us up to level 3, which is nice. And I found some items too which increased permanent stats like defense and intellect, which I used on Sarah and Thomas to make them even stronger on those respective skills. We also have, like, for example, an item like a lucky charm, which read it to gain great luck for a short time. Doubles gold experience and enemy item drops rate for 3 battles, which is interesting. Some other interesting items, but what I found is we also have here the chocolate, which we picked up earlier, but the monster lure instantly triggers a tough battle. Be ready. This can only be used in areas that normally have enemies. So, I don't know what this is gonna do. We should be ready. I saved the game. Let's do and activate the monster lure and see what happens. Okay, it's another skeletal knight and some slimes. I don't know what the thing in the middle is. I'm not sure what this... Oh, man. Shield slam. That's also a new ability. I have no idea. 76. Is this extra shield which he has? Deals 44 ice damage to one enemy, effective against barriers. Well, that looks like a barrier to me. Let's use the shield slam. Impact on blue jelly, and you're gonna use shuriken or flame pillar. May reduce target's wisdom. I don't care much about this. 43 fire damage, but I would say that fire damage is probably better against jellies. So you two get rid of the jelly. Oh, weakness. Nice. Shield slam. Yes, weakness. Barriers down and impact, unfortunately, to him. And he cursed Sarah. I think curse is that MP does not get restored. I want to get rid of the other thing first, though. So, Brave Slash Shield. What is that gonna do as well again? Target's defense. No, you're gonna focus on the knight. The other two are gonna get rid of the jelly then. Because her attack reduces the skeletal knight's defense. Which sounds nice. Oh wait, flame pillar. Well, you're gonna do this before Thomas anyway. So, weakness. There we go. 160 damage. Brave Slash. 26. Defense is down. Impact. 47. Easy. Tough combat, you say? Not with me. Not with me. Attack. Just punch him down. 32. Dying strike. Ah, that was literally his ability, passive. Once he gets off, he deals one more attack. Interesting. Okay, that was the monster lure. And we cleared this dungeon, found some items. We also found a quest item that I could use here at the beginning of the mine. I found a lever, which I had to insert here, which then allowed us to go and drive over there where we just came from. This had some, yeah, very basic, but very well thought out and implemented, level design. Frankly, you don't see interesting level design like this in way too few games nowadays. It's a small dungeon, but you know, we have this gimmick here, we have a little bit of exploration, we have a hidden cave, we have interesting rewards, so yeah, that was nice here, I like this. So Granny is back in front of the house tending the garden, and Sarah was like, hey, how about I help you, or just take a break, I'm gonna do this later. And Ethel, our Nana, is already like, why don't we hire your friend here to help us? He doesn't have a job, right? What was his name again? That's Jake, and no thanks, I am allergic to dirt. Allergic to dirt, are you? I'm sure your hut up there must be miserable then. Sarah, why don't you put down a layer of flooring for this poor boy? Yeah, I could go for some lemonade flooring and a new roof. Why is everyone, like seriously, why is everyone piling on Jake? That is mobbing here. This is not even like funny, like we're friends and this is mobbing. You're not allergic to dirt and Nana's offering you a job so you can finally stop bumming food off of everyone else. It's not a bad idea, Jake. Farming can teach you valuable life skills. I'm sure my parents wouldn't mind cleaning you up if you get dirty. Fine. I'll think about it, okay? Is that good enough for you? You guys could be kind. This is mobbing. This is absolutely mobbing. Wow. Everyone is hating on Jack. Why? We finally arrived in the forest. There's a slime there, and there's a way to the right. There is a treasure chest here. I like how this game keeps showing you stuff. We probably have to jump at the top left. We have to jump over the rocks to get there. Another enemy. I like how it teases you. That's very good. Again, level design. I also like how this looks. We can go move it down here, and so very beautiful. But let's see what this is finally about. Freya, sorry, we're late. Good morning. What took you so long? We would have gotten here faster if someone didn't sleep in. Hush you, it's not my fault I couldn't sleep. At least you actually did sleep. Come on guys, we can't let a little drowsiness get in the way, right? I agree. A hero must always be ready to defend their home, sleep deprived or not. Hell yeah, told ya! Hold on, sleepyhead. Even so, I still can't have you dozing off against Lilith. I'm fine, promise. Look wide awake, see? You're not gonna send us home, are you? No, it's far too late for that. You can still join the fight. But first, let's get you through some exercise to wake you up. Go down that path by the river, and it should take you up and round to the big bridge north of here. Isn't that risky? What if Lilith arrives before we do? Dots. Don't fret over it, you have plenty of time left. Think of this like a warm-up before the real test. Oh, and take this, it might come in handy for you. Received a manual. Use it to view details about battle mechanics, adjust difficulty and disarm certain special effects. Nice. Remember, I'll be waiting at the bridge north of here, good luck. I mean, she is Lilith, right? Or at least she's working with Lilith. I mean, so far, yeah, take your time. The great battle against the demon, it can wait. How about you explore there, train a bit, and then come back? Then we can start it. Like an assignment, a test. I mean, she said test, but either she is Lilith or, they're just buddies and Lilith is just a friend here to test us or something like that. Like I said, just follow the path. Okay, don't keep me waiting. Let's go. Alright, let's go. I managed to get up to level 4. I found some interesting items for Sarah, a new sword, and for Thomas, an item that increases his mana regeneration. And Jake, of course, gets bullied by the game. I haven't found anything, or maybe I just missed it. I don't know. Poor Jake. Let's see if we can fight Lilith. Let's see what's gonna happen. There you are. You feeling awake now? Yep, I sure am. I'm certainly more alert, that's for sure. Hell yeah, I'm ready to beat some evil ass. Perfect, let's rest a moment while we still can. Well, it just leveled up, we're full, but very nice of the game to give you that as well. Also, I found a gem that completely restored that us early on as well, so... And we found so many more items. I explored the entire forest, at least to my capabilities, found a lot of healing items, MP restoration items. I didn't even use any of those yet. Freya, are you sure Lilith is coming? It's getting late. To be honest, I was wondering how you knew she'd be here today. Oh no, a revelation. That's simple. Lilith is predictable and punctual. Back when I was a Helonian knight, she'd strike at sundown on the 13th of every month. Oh, it's been a month since her last attack. She sees Cuddy Town as an easy target while she regains her strength. She was easy to drive away before, but this time... Lilith doesn't take defeat lightly. She'll want retribution. What if she decides to wait and come tomorrow to throw us off? Or if she attacks from the south instead? We wouldn't be ready. Cuddy Town would be... But it's fine. I'm sure we could get there in time, Sarah. Don't worry. Maybe they could hold out for a while, but Nana... Ah, you're worried about your grandmother? Yeah, she's the only family I have left. I wanted to get stronger, so I could protect her. If I can't even do that, then... Your grandmother must be very proud of you. You've grown into such a compassionate, strong young woman. Listen, Sarah, as long as I'm here... Oh, that was intentional. Nice. Right on schedule. Whoosh, whoosh, alright. The sound design and audio design is also very well made so far. You three, get behind me! Brace yourselves! Alright, we have Freya in the team, who's only slightly stronger than the rest. Let's use all the skills we have. Brave Slash! And, ooh, what is Pocket Sand? Kick up dirt into an opponent's eyes, damaging slightly and inflicting blind. Blinded enemies have reduced accuracy, evasion, and cannot counterattack. Regardless, Shuriken on this guy as everyone else. Ooh, Guardian. Thunderbolt, Group Heal, Provoke. Deal 91 damage to one enemy, also lowers target strength and intellect. Thunderbolt! The electricity then spreads, dealing 28 thunder to all others. Okay, Shadow Wolf and Thomas, we're just gonna go all out. Fireball to all enemies, nice. Impact on this guy. Go! Shuriken! Cha-cha-cha! And Thunderbolt! Bzzzt, bzzzt. Nice. Oh, that's a weakness of the birds. Pokemon confirmed! Alright, Slash, easy impact. But that is just the scouting unit, right? Let's go. But just in case if you didn't go back, this game seems to be also very well balanced so far, as at least so far I'm pretty much hit accurately like level 4 to get up to this encounter, and now you get this. I did like one optional encounter, then we used the monster lure. It seems like this is intentional, that, you know, we give the player one more combat to build up anticipation, but also raise the chance that they are maybe level 4 and have an easier time or something. So that's what we want them to be around us. So regardless, bravo, bravo. I make quite the entrance, don't you think? Though I don't think you get through my shadow beasts so quickly. I suppose they could use some work. Well, shadow beast doesn't quite work, cause these are the same animals I've fought a bunch of times before. Did you bring kids with you this time? What did you do? Rub a nursery? And here thought I was evil. They're far more capable than you think, Lilith. And at least I don't need an emotional support dog. Well, everyone needs an emotional support dog. That's not even a diss. Oh, Strider here? No. I brought him along so he could chew on your corpses once I'm finished. He just loves the crunch of fresh skulls. You're disgusting. I know, right? Don't you love it? Your villainy ends here, Lilith. I won't ever let you threaten Cutty Town again. Right. Just how do you plan to do that? My blade's more than long enough to make a top-lock kebab of your friends, you know. But where's the fun in that? Destroying kids is my style. Monsters. So I'll let the shadows take care of them. And you're all mine. Alright. Ooh, a change of music as well. That's a cool sprite. I'm coming for you, Freya. You won't defeat me so easily this time. Alright, boss battle time. Okay, let's buff up. Oh, she's at full. Nah, not quite maximum. We're gonna get rid of the Shadow Wolf first. And you're gonna go Pocket Sand. You're gonna reduce that on Lilith. Then we have Thunderbolt on the Shadowhawk. And you're gonna just go with a Fireball. Let's go. Pocket Sand to Lilith. Reduce your accuracy. Thunderbolt. Weakness. Psst. Oh, it's her weakness as well. Okay, good to know. Darkness to everyone. Brave Slash on the Wolf. Alright, Fireball. Is that enough for the Wolf? Kinda hoping it is. That's the weakness. Nice. Give up now, and maybe I'll grant you a swift death. She's gonna use a barrier. That's fine. Well, fine. Oh, that's a barrier. What remains intact, Lilith's health and strength are multiplied. If we don't break it soon... Oh, I had that before. Regardless, Sarah, remember the techniques we practiced together? It's time to let it loose. Alright, Shield Breaker. Yep, okay, yep. I did that like 4 times already. So, Shield Breaker. Oh, wait, no, sorry, that's a team attack. That's not my shield, what, the other. That one just got... Yeah, my shield attack just got replaced. Interesting, okay. Shield Breaker. Team attacks. Interesting mechanic. Team attack with Freya. Deal 55 ice damage to one enemy. Deal massive damage against barriers. I mean, kind of the same, but now it's a team attack apparently. Cool. Sure, why not? Skills. Shuriken to make her bleed. And Freya. Guardian. Reduces all damage taken. Greatly increases aggro for 3 turns. Sure. Okay, and Thomas, you're gonna just use Impact or Intellect? Nah, Meditate. Let's go meditate. Get behind me! Shuriken! Ah, yeah, there's still the barrier. Regardless, still fine. Oh, there's the team. Also with the sprites, nice. Alright. Oh, she's still bleeding though. So the Shuriken debuff got applied regardless. Okay, this time I'm gonna let you repost. You're kinda a little bit down on health. Okay, more Pocket Sand. It doesn't seem like she's blinded, so Pocket Sand again. Freya, you're gonna use Thunderbolt, because that's her weakness. And just in case, you're gonna mend wounds on Sarah. There we go. Repost! Pocket Sand! Sun Attack. Thunderbolt! Bzzzt. 94, nice. Dark Thunder. Haha, resisted. Mend wounds. So, easy. Easy. Brave Slash. Now all out. Shuriken. Thunderbolt and Impact. Oh, the damage! There we go. Crit as well. Thunderbolt. 109. More bleed. Yeah. Oh, no barrier. And we can't get past that. Brave Slash. Impact. Boop. Some damage seems to go through. Okay, in this case, let's just go all out again. Oh, he has to focus. Focus? Jake is kind of down. Okay, sure, focus. Guardian is fine. You just attack normally, because we're kind of good here, right? Impact. So just focus for him. 67, there we go. Damn it, meddling kids. You're all bark and no bite, Lilith. Now give up. As if I'd ever let you claim victory over me. Adios. See you soon. No, Lilith, wait. Bye-bye. The running away sound. Is that it? Is she gone? Did we beat her? For now. I'm so sorry. I let her get away again. What are you sorry for? We totally, won that. That was awesome. I'm surprised at you, Jake. You missed an opportunity to quip at her as she fled. Maybe... Why? Don't let the door hit you on the way out or something. Damn, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Guess there's always next time. I mean, okay, friendly banter between those two. I get that. Well, either way, the town is safe. Let's head home and get some rest until next month. I'm sure your families are worrying themselves sick. I mean, it seems like a routine here, so... And we went out into the woods, into a random mine. Seems fine, like Pokemon style. You're 10 years old, have a random monster, just go out into the world, have fun. Thank you again, Freya, for training the kids and helping us defend Cutty Town. I only wish we had a better way to repay you. It's all in the day's work, no need to repay me. And training these three has been a pleasure. They performed wonderfully. Hell yeah, I did. I was practically carrying the team the whole time. Did you? As I recall, you complained about the river getting your feet wet. Yeah, and you should have seen his face when the slime exploded all over him. He was all like, oh, this is disgusting. See, this is cool banter. I like this. It was disgusting. You try tasting slime goo. It's like rancid liquid meat. That was good. That was good. I'm sure to report that Leather managed to slip away again, and with another defeat, her attacks may escalate. She may be preparing a larger scale attack, one that us four may not be able to stop. That is unfortunate. What do you propose? My suggestion is to arm the villagers. She won't expect retaliation, so it'll catch her off guard. We'll need to aid of the other nearby towns. I'll travel to Artifice up north, while Sarah, Jake, and Thomas travel west to obtain supplies from Eastport. With your permission, of course. Eastport? You mean the pirate town? Are you sure we're ready? Let's do it. Let's go and kick some pirate butts. The goal is to not kick pirate butts, Jake. We need the help. I'm hesitant to let the kids travel that far. But if you insist, I'll allow it, as long as they get permission from their parents first. Because you need your parents' permission if you want to kick pirate butts. Of course, thank you, Maya. Really? Permission? What are we, 12? At least check in with them before you go. It'd be cruel to leave them not knowing where you are for days on end, right? I mean, we just went out, fought monster, risked our lives. That just going to a somewhat more dangerous town doesn't seem to be that much more dangerous. Yeah, I don't think Nana would forgive me if I just ran off like that without telling her. Now remember, Eastport is a rough town. Watch your mouths, watch your backs, and try to stay out of trouble. We'll do our best. Yeah, let's go join a pirate gang. Yeah, that's the motto. Thank you for this opportunity. I will try and assure our success, and see to it that Jake does not become a pirate. Ah, come on. Don't tell me you don't want to be one. Sailing the ocean, singing the sea shanties. The roguish, swashbuckling man with cool hats. The lack of privacy, the scurvy, the blood. Yeah, that's... Wait. And even if I wanted to, my parents wouldn't allow it. And if you become one, that wouldn't improve of our relationship. Meh, guess that plan's off the table then. Stop by my house before you leave. I'll give you a list of supplies and goods to barter with. Alright, sure. Okay, there we go. It seems like this... I'm surprised that the demo still goes on. I'm gonna save regardless. But let's go to my opinion, my honest opinion so far, my first impression of this. So, it's been a long while since I played an RPG Maker game, and there's some very good ones. Like, I think one series was called Vampires Down. There's a German classic called Unterwegs nach Düsterburg, which is probably the best RPG Maker game ever made. I don't know, that's an amazing RPG game in general. And I know there's many more, but you know, throughout my time I tested a lot, and I've also played back in the days a lot of just garbage ones. I can't even phrase it differently, or just weak ones in general, like all of them. And there are some very high quality as the ones I mentioned. There's others as well. I've played some decent ones. So, once I realized that this was an RPG Maker game and not made in the engine, I was a little bit okay. But, nope, this is very well crafted. Essentially, there's an entire team behind this, of course, as we've seen. The pixel art is stunning. The music, very good. I love the overworld travel music. Actually, go out there. There's one detail which kind of confuses me so far. Why is there TVs in every single house here in the town? This seems to be good old-fashioned fantasy. So, where's the electricity? Why is there electricity? Why is there TVs everywhere? We need to meet with... Oh no, I wanted to go to the overworld to listen to the music. No. Okay, so the TV thing is kind of odd, frankly. Again, beautiful, stunning, like art design, sound design as well. And the different sound effects, the animations work well. Battling is actually fun. Statuses seem to be important. And I can see this being challenging for some tougher battles upcoming. Of course, this is essentially just the tutorial, so to speak, of the main game, so the difficulty here is fair and fine. But you still have to keep an eye out for those. Buffs and debuffs seem to be important. The different skills, your management seems fun. There's a lot of interesting items that I've found. The different equipments and what you can potentially do with that is fun as well. Chocolate beam, these gems, I didn't even use those, but I see a lot of potential there that seems to be very well made. And of course the level design as well, it's just fun to explore this. I mean, of course, one part is it's beautiful to explore. Second off, it's also fun. Like, you get rewarded for looking around corners, like these stones there in front of the waterfall. You can jump over them. There was a lot of that in the forest as well. There's some very hidden things as well, like with this one super loud, "You have found a secret!" There might be more here, I don't know, but they're just going out of your way, exploring, finding enemies for XP is fun. And of course, there's no real random encounters. There was one shield that mentions if you leave an area and come back, the enemies essentially respawn. But it's only set positions, right? So you can kind of manage that as well if you want to do some grind. And grind can be fun if it's not too much or so. So I can see if you struggle with this, you just re-enter areas or maybe farm some items. If you want to, buff up your challenge curve or your team power, so to speak. The owner, so far I'm very much impressed, and I played this now for roughly 1.5 hours, a little bit less, and I'm still talking about this because, yeah, I didn't expect this. This is fun to play. It might just be personal, but my biggest concern so far is actually the writing, I have to admit. It feels a bit too, fan-fiction-like, frankly. There's some very good writing, like just here what we had in the house with the banter. I like that very much. And there's a lot of foreshadowing in the different texts with Thomas while he levels up, and now here with the blood. That's very well done. I like this. Some of the dialogue, I think, it doesn't hit the nail. I kind of maybe overdid it, what I said, but I actually meant it. Like, some of the dialogue feels like mobbing to Jake. I see what they want to go for, okay, he's kind of the goofy and he's lazy, and everyone is kind of maybe annoyed of him to, push him to be an appropriate member of society. We had this in a lot of games, and I played a lot of games where those characters existed and people were annoyed or hostile against someone even, and that is fine and you can do this, but here it doesn't feel hostile. It just feels, so many dialogues against Jake feel straight up unfriendly and mobbing like. And considering all the other aspects and writing of the game, this kind of comes out of nowhere. Like, wow, that just feels weird to read, frankly. That same with the touchy thing, like, what the hell? These things feel a little bit like out of line so far. And this whole thing with Lilith feels kind of like anime-like, anime, is that the right pronunciation? Like your Japanese animation? Even though I've watched so many, I'm not sure how to pronounce that in English. So, okay, there's Lilith, the demon, and she kind of is not really that evil, even though she says, and she's coming back every time, and maybe there's some romance between her and Freya going on, and sure, that's what I mean. It kind of feels like, maybe it's just my wrong impression, kind of feels like fanfiction-y, which is a fine writing style that might not work with me. I can see that it's just my problem here, but considering all the other high quality of this, that seems noticeable to me. So that's a big dump, not a big dump, a big big thing I noticed that I didn't got, well, put off by some of the writing overall. There's some very good one, and then there's these very awkward ones to me, which kind of blemish the game. I hope that is, you can say blemish. Is that even a thing? But I hope you guys know what I mean with that. Overall, that's something I have to say. Everything but that is something I really want to check out the full game when it comes out. When this video is out, it might be around the corner of the official release. Check it out in the link down in the description as always. I really would like to check out the full game as well. It really depends. I would like to read up what other people think of the writing overall. If this continues, then this might not be the game for me. If it's just my wrong perspective, or if it's just something here in the tutorial demo era, then I might really want to play the full game, because the music, the quality, even the combat in this good old JRPG style, they nail that so good, so well. It's so much fun to play, to explore, to, you know, indulge in this world in this game, right? But of course, this is just my honest opinion, my first impression of having played the demo up to this point. Ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you think. Tell me I'm wrong, tell me you see differently, maybe you agree with me. All kinds of feedback is always appreciated. Tell me what you think of my presentation, and we're gonna see each other right there at the next video, right? Perfect! Stay awesome, and truly, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.